Hello, this is Susanette, and this is day one of our Shred 10 detox, working on feeding the cells the proper food that they need in order to do what it is that God intended for them to do, and to kind of get things going with your taste buds so that they are craving the right sorts of food, and that they no longer want those things that are not good for us, at least not on such a regular basis. But in the process of that, not only is it day one of our Shred 10 detox, but it's also day one of my journey, my 30-day journey to my 10-year anniversary of surviving my heart attack. Still very excited, still ready to get things going. Still got my mind in the right place. And I wanted to touch on water. Now, I don't know if you all know, right now this bottle is empty because I already drank one this morning. Excuse me. But wanted to let you know that you need to drink half your body weight in ounces a day. So sometimes in order to figure that out, because I realize I don't really know how much water this holds. And I need to know because I want to keep track. I'm pretty good at drinking water unless I get so busy, head down, that I completely forget to fill this up. But for my 30 days, I want to make sure that I'm being very deliberate about remembering to get my proper water in. Now, the thing that's cool about this particular bottle is that it not only holds water, but when you put some ice in there and get your water cold, it'll keep it cold for 24 hours. And it keeps hot beverages hot for 12 hours. But right now we're concentrating on cold because I want to make sure to get enough water in today. And this is going to be my gauge. So what I decided to do, I have a Ninja that I use to mix up my shakes every day. So I decided to use the container, one of the larger bottles that comes with it when I make shakes for myself and my husband at the very same time, because it has a reading on it that'll let me know how many ounces. Now, the most that you can get is 32 ounces. I hope that this flips around so that you can see it properly so it's not reading backwards. But the most that you can get is 32 ounces. It's a smidgen lower than 32 because I'm going to put some ice in there, some crushed ice in there to make sure it's nice and cold. I don't like it overly cold, but I also don't want it just really, really warm either. So in having that makes it possible for me to go ahead and pour this in there. I know it's 32 ounces. And I can keep pouring and it'll give me a gauge on how much water this container holds. So I can go from there. Afterwards, I don't have to do this anymore because once I know how much it holds, I know how many I need to drink in a day in order to get me to my water goal. So I'm gonna keep pouring this because like I said, I'm curious as to how many it holds. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Don't leave me, guys. Almost there. I don't know if I'm gonna get all this in there, because it's sounding like it's feeling heavier and it's sounding like it's getting awfully close to the top. Ooh, almost though. I think we are gonna get it all in there. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna be a little shy because I barely have any room for ice. So if I had to guess, excuse me, it's about 4 ounces short of the 32. So that lets me know that it's what? 28 ounces? Yeah, if I had filled it up to there, I would have gotten a better gauge. So that lets me know how many ounces it holds and how many of them I have to drink a day to get to my water goal. So I put that out there so that you all can be conscious, you can be deliberate. If you're using just regular bottles of water, hang on right there. If you're using these, and this is what you drink out of every day, this is what I would suggest. I used to do this when I was working at my full-time job. Sometimes what you'll want to do is, this is 16.9 ounces. So what I would do is after I finish, instead of throwing it right away or taking it to the recycle bin, I'd let it sit on my desk to remind me of how much I had and how many more I had to go. So a lot of times I would also come in maybe with, let's say I decided I was going to drink 3 at work. I'd have the 3 full ones there, and as I emptied them, I set them on my desk to remind me of how much I had to drink. So just a little tip, a little something to help you along the way. Stick with me. I'm going to run some errands. I'll be back showing you all. I hope you saw my snacks. I'll show you my lunch, what I'm going to be eating. So keep a watch out for the pictures. We're going to do a lot more stuff. So I hope you're going to stick with me. And I thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye.